My name is Marshall Teller. I knew my new hometown was going to be different from where I grew up in New Jersey, but this is ridiculous. Nobody believes me, but Eerie, Indiana is the center of weirdness for the entire planet. Item. Elvis lives on my paper route.
Thank you, little paper boy.
Item. Bigfoot eats out of my trash. Item. Even man's best friend is weird. Still don't believe me? You will. Eerie, Indiana. Day 0. When you're 13, going on family outings is about as cool as getting caught still sleeping with Mr. Blanky.
Marshall, we're not going to beg you to go with us, son. You should want to spend time with your family.
I can't believe that you would pass up an all-expense-paid trip to see a scary movie.
No thanks. No offense.
The Wilson twins gave it 2 fingers up.
Which fingers?
Revenge of the Corn Critters is a good monster movie sequel. It's got all the gore of the original, plus some romance, but never gets so mushy as to gunk it all up. You won't be sorry.
Since when did you become such a cinephile?
You better watch your mouth.
Marshall, you never seem to want to go out with us anymore. Do we embarrass you?
We embarrass him?
No, not exactly. It's just that, Sam and I have some stuff we need to investigate, right?
Gee, Mars, I'd kind of like to see Revenge of the Corn Critters. I love the original. Especially the part he's taking that guy's head and he's...
Fine. Great. No problem. Enjoy the movie, son.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Go.
Mars, can't you take one day off from your paranormal quest?
We're a little concerned that maybe you're losing sight of what's real, what's important.
Dad, I know what's real and what's not. Sometimes I think I'm the only one around here who really does.
Last chance, Marshall. You're gonna miss a great movie. 2 fingers up.
Starts in 10 minutes.
Yes.
I'm not gonna change my mind, Dad. I just don't want to go, that's all.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye-bye, Marshall.
It's more like it imploded. Right into
Eerie, Indiana. Reality takes a holiday, final draft. Page 1, Teller House, kitchen day. Marshall, Edgar, Marilyn, Cindy, and Simon are having Saturday brunch? Marshall, we're not going to beg you to come with us, son. You should want to spend time with your family. Can't believe you'd pass up an all-expense-paid trip to see a scary movie. Marshall, no thanks, no offense. Wait a minute, what's going on here? You guys just left.
Last chance, Marshall. You're gonna miss a great movie. 2 fingers up.
Edgar, last chance, Marshall. You're gonna miss a great movie. 2 fingers up.
I just said that!
Oh, cut. Cut. Don't print that one. Everybody back to the top for take 13.
All right, folks, back to the top.
This will be the lucky one, right, pal?
I don't have a dog named Toto. But if I did, right about now I'd be telling him, Toto, I don't think we're in Indiana anymore. Things had gone from the ridiculous to mega voodoo primetime. After finding that TV show script in my mailbox, all Eerie broke loose, but good.
Omri? Earth to Omri.
Huh?
You all right? Okay, I understand. Maybe you're tired. But this is television. You can't get tired. It costs too much. We're on a really tight schedule here, and we're way, way behind. You gotta help me out here. I mean, can't you just be a little bit more professional?
Professional?
Professional.
What are you talking about? Who are you? What's going on? What happened to my house?
Okay, lunch.
That's lunch, folks. 42 minutes.
We'll pick this up right at the same place. Omri, let's not make this any more difficult than it already is. Mr. Sensitive.
Hey, get your hands off my coat. That's mine.
Fine, Henri. But if you lose it at lunch, it's your butt, not mine. Nobody respects a prop man.
Be any hotter under those lights today, or
Mom, Dad, Cindy, Simon, what's going on?
what's going on? Well, if you ask me, you're blowing your lines intentionally.
She's right, Omri. You can't postpone the inevitable.
What's that supposed to mean? And who's Omri?
Give it a rest, will you, kid? Nobody likes a sore loser.
Really, Omri, these lines aren't that hard to memorize. It isn't as if we were doing Chekhov here.
What's Star Trek have to do with this? What lines and who's Omri?
Method happens to the best of them eventually. I recall I was directing Malkovich in The Homecoming. Oh, but, buddy, I really do think I should wear a cape in this.
Justin, hands off! It's because I'm short, isn't it?
I am not going to take this from a sexist cake 9-year-old.
Animals. Talk to me.
Lose something slick.
Yeah, my life.
No, that's after lunch. Thank you, girls.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm glad to see you're getting used to the idea, though.
What idea? What's going on here? What happened to my house?
Well, after today, you'll never need to know.
She did what? Who cares if Krakatoa isn't really east of Java? Yeah. No, I'll take care of it. Can you believe it? That dumb teacher gave me a D in history. Wait till I talk to my agent. This time she's history.
Simon, we have major eerie mega weirdness here. Where's the secret spot, all the evidence?
What are you talking about? The secret spot said is right behind me.
Please try again later.
Simon, we should move the evidence to a safer place. It might fall in the wrong hands.
Stop kidding around. You're scaring me. You know what you need, Omri? Meditation. Guru Yogi Shwama helped me work through my Care Bear fiasco.
You're Simon. Simon Holmes, remember? And I'm Marshall Teller. Think, Simon, think. Don't let them get you, too.
Stop it, Omri! Just mad because Dash is gonna...
What? What are you talking about, Simon?
Nothing. Look, I gotta go. Give the guru a call and try to pull yourself together. You're just making it harder on yourself.
What are you talking about? Making what harder? Simon? Simon! 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 Simon!
Where you want it?
Just when I thought my brain would implode into a swirling vortex of unreality, I heard a familiar voice.
Our duty will defend your noble husk. Well, if it isn't Marshall Teller, come on in. You're my first customer of the day.
What did you call me?
I think I called you Marshall Teller, didn't I?
Yeah, but you're the only one.
How about a black cow on the house in honor of your being my first customer of the day?
Thanks, Mr. Radford. Mr. Radford, something Mondo Bizarro is going on here. I don't know what it is or how it happened, but something's definitely wrong. Somehow Eerie's become some Hollywood studio. My family and my best friend think they're actors on a TV show. My house has exploded.
What exactly are you saying, Marshall?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Let me check these papers. Usually, if we have a dilemma of some sort, I just read these pages. They'll tell you exactly what to do.
That's script. That's what made everything go weird.
No, you don't say. Aha! See? There it is. Look. It says, Marshall Teller sits at the counter sipping a black cow. You see, it seems to me we're doing exactly what the script says.
What do those pages say is supposed to happen next?
Well, whoa, that's funny. It doesn't say. It just stops with me showing you these pages. Well, if you stick around, maybe they'll send some more pages later. Sometimes they decide to change things.
They?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is a script. There must be a writer around here somewhere.
You know, I never thought of it, but there's a logic to that. Otherwise, everybody'd make things up as they go along, and we'd have chaos.
Is there a name on this script? Gotta find this Jose Schaefer guy. And fast.
Good luck. I'll save your cow. Look, just paint him. I'm having nervous breakdown. That's the last round.
They're over on the 80-yard stage. Hi, Omri. Wait, no, you can't go in there.
Are you the Jose Schaefer that wrote this reality takes a holiday script thing?
Listen, Omri, you know actors really aren't allowed up here.
I'm not an actor.
Wow. Takes a big man to admit that.
I need you to explain some things to me.
Well, look, as long as you're here, why don't you sit down? Watch this. We've been going over a couple of Dash's ideas for the big scene. Very good ideas, I might add. So listen to this. There you are. You're in your front yard. It's a beautiful morning.
And don't forget, you stayed home for the movie.
That's right. Very important point. And all of a sudden, you see, picking through the trash, Bigfoot. Now, unknown to Marshall, of course, his good friend Dash has been on Bigfoot's trail all morning long.
Turns out there's a bounty on the big guy. $5,000, dead or alive.
So there you are. You're carrying your camera, and you come outside, hoping to sneak up on Bigfoot.
Meanwhile, our new star, me, is sneaking up on the other side of the house where I just can't quite see you.
You see, Marshall comes up right behind Bigfoot.
Just as I take aim, and bang!
Bang! Just as Bigfoot ducks, Marshall catches the bullet, staggers, dies.
Do you think I should blast him a few more times just to make sure?
Great idea, because we want him good and dead.
Good and dead.
Ah! I smell Emmy.
What do you think, Slick?
What do you mean when you say dead?
I mean oft.
Snuffed.
Kicked the bucket.
Pushing up daisies.
Bought the farm.
Did I mention rigor mortis?
Every kid dreams of being the star of their own TV show. Well, take it from me, it's a living hell. Eerie had collided with a parallel reality called NBC. I was being written off the show. Correction, killed off the show. Double correction, killed dead.
Why do I have to look like such a schlump all the time? When does good old Mom get to try out her Victoria's Secret catalog?
How can you say that, Mary Margaret? We have to stand up for women everywhere and demand roles with meatier scripts and better characters for women. Ow. If I have to say one more airheaded big sister line, I'm gonna vomit on the producer.
Mom, does Dad know about that tattoo?
Dad?
Ow.
Francis? You could care less.
Self-mutilation is playing right into the hands of the male power
It's my
structure.
midlife crisis. You'll know what it's like in 10 years.
15.
Look, sweetie, I'm sorry I was harsh before. It's tough being killed off a show. I cried for days when it happened to me on Jake and the Fat Man.
Mom, don't you understand I'm getting killed here? Ow! I'm not gonna stand still and let that weasel Dash shoot me so that...
Careful, he might hear you.
You're really not my mom. You're all a bunch of pod people.
Where's he going?
Where's any red-blooded teen star go when they get canceled? On a crime spree.
It was such a phony scene. I mean, I felt embarrassed for Dustin. The way people fawn on him, they practically genuflecting kisses. Ring. Sick transit Gloria Omri. Oh, I feel so bad for him. You know, he's been a bit of a prima donna, but someday he's going to realize that there is life after childhood stardom. I mean, what's his name? Opie and Shirley Temple Black.
Francis, did you see where Omri went?
Oh, he went that away.
He came bursting into my office a little while ago, demanding that I change the scene where he gets killed. When I told him I couldn't, he storms out of the office. He slammed the door. Don't touch the car.
And I was a bit of a handful at that age.
Our little teenage has-been needs a reality check. If he's not back before the final shot, the network is going to cancel all of us.
All right, relax. You just worry about the script. Justin and I will find him. He's not getting off this lot.
Eerie, Indiana. The last testament of Marshall Teller. I'd come to the end of the line, hunted, lost, nowhere to hide. And then I saw home, the safest place there is. But like everything else, it turned out to be fake.
Aubrey! Come out, wherever you are. Come on, you can run, but you can't hide.
All right, pull over.
What makes you think he's here?
Because he's the kind of guy that actually believes that there's no place like home.
Hey!
Mom, didn't I tell you to sell when it hit 15?
All right, cut it out.
I don't trust you. I never have. Now what's going on?
I don't care who said it was gonna split. An order is an order.
Right. If you let me go, I'll tell you whatever I know.
Of course I know it's a lot of money. Who do you think's out here every day working for it?
All right, time to go back to the stage. Marshall, time's a wasting.
Why should I? I'm just being led to slaughter.
I know, and it's a terrible thing, but Eerie's not big enough for the both of us.
You're the one who's behind all this, aren't you? You're the one who's telling that writer bozo what to do.
Oh, come on. I'm just a character in a TV show. I'm no more real than you are.
Hey, Dash! People Magazine's on the phone for you.
It doesn't make a difference. The script says you're dead, Teller. You hear me? You're dead!
Script says I'm dead. Script. It's on the script. Hello, Jose Schaefer, please. Yes, Mr. Schaefer? This is Steve with your DeLorean. No, Barry had to go home sick. Mr. Schaefer, I'm afraid there's been some kind of accident. No, it's worse than that. Hello?
What about the script changes?
Can't you see? This is an emergency.
I had to work fast. If that writer guy wouldn't change the script, I'd have to do it myself.
Oh, Aubrey, what are you doing here?
Mr. Schaefer wrote a new speech for my death scene, and he said we were shooting it next, so it was kind of important that we got it over to the studio place.
Well, why didn't he tell me about it?
He stays there.
Omri's here. This way, Mr. Cat.
Well, glad you could work us into your schedule.
Well, guess I just haven't been myself
You're
lately.
telling me. Miley's all yours. Full loads, plenty of splatter.
Pull up your shirt.
For what? Look your shirt. Come on, help the man out, will you?
What are those?
Squibs. For when the bullets hit you.
What's he using, an Uzi?
Oh, Lyle, those won't be necessary. I'm doing this take au natural.
Where are those pages?
All right, first team's in place.
Oh, my bangs are way too short and I need a facelift. For my birthday, I'm getting a facelift. I hate being bothered.
I think you made the right decision, Omri. The show must go on, even if it has to go on without some of us.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, okay, everybody. Quiet on the set. That means
Bang, bang, slick.
You're dead. Can you tell Dash to get out of here?
clear Omri's eye lines, please.
Say, did, any new pages come in for the, script?
Gee, I hope not. I worked all night on my big line.
Okay, everybody. Ready?
Quiet, please. And we are.
Excuse me.
Yes, Omri? What is it now?
What's my motivation?
Your motivation. Your motivation is you say a few words, you go outside, you get shot, and you die. Why? Because I said so.
Coming
Wait,
through.
look!
Coming through here.
What? Not new pages. Again, I hate this. This only affects you, Omri. Got it?
Got it.
Pull aces, please. Let's quiet down. Roll camera.
C99, take 13. Marker?
Okay, ready, and...
No! Don't say action.
Mars, can't you take one day off from your paranormal quest?
We're a little concerned that maybe you're losing sight of what's real, what's important.
Are you looking for something? Mars?
Mom?
Yes, Marshall?
You know, on second thought, I think I would like to go to that movie with you guys.
All right, let's go. Come on.
I knew he'd come to a sense.
My name is Marshall Teller, and I've learned an important lesson about reality. In this life, you can either follow the script they give you or demand a rewrite. But in Eerie, Indiana, here in the central USA, you've got to be ready to improvise.
Win some, lose some.